Today I want to talk about something that if you're not on Facebook, you might not be aware of. There is this incredibly prevalent tactic among disinformation spreaders to use articles like this, quote unquote articles. You'll notice that they don't really even post a link or a source, but they'll say something like this: Riley Gaines surprisingly awarded Woman of the Year title, beating Megan Rapinoe. Again, no verification of any of those claims. Woman of the Year, super nebulous, by whom? Megan Rapinoe, if you don't know, is a member of the U.S. women's national soccer team. She is both an incredible player and an outspoken advocate for women's rights and LGBTQ rights writ large. She has made a name for herself by advocating for equal pay, and therefore, being an outspoken woman in America, has earned herself the title of one of the right's most hated figures. On the right, we have Riley Gaines, who, if you don't know her, she has earned a name for herself by being outspoken against transgender women participating in women's sports, after losing to a transgender woman, mind you. So this is incredibly loaded in both directions. You've got a woman who the right hates, and then a woman who the right loves. And they say, well, this one has been voted better than the bad one. Well, obviously that is not true. Looking at the page, We Love US here, we specialize in satire. Nothing on this page is real. They use that to hide behind what part of that post is satirical. What part of that post is supposed to be funny? It's not. It's just a lie. But they can say this is satire and get away with posting it because satire falls under different rules. You can become very easily a disinformation spreader if you just call yourself a satire page. And a lot of people, well-intentioned, will look at this stuff and see people fall for it or share it, and then they will laugh at those people for sharing it and getting riled up by the falsehoods, because they'll look at the page and say, well, it's satire. You fell for satire. Haha, dummy. That's not fair. It is also not helpful. It's not satire. It's just disinformation. There are so many pages like this on Facebook, and all of them use the same tactic. I'm going to look a little bit more into who's behind these and how they spread, because I'm curious and I also want to know how we can stop it, so I can share that with you and also so that I can understand it for myself. But I just want you to be aware of this, that just because something says it's satire doesn't mean it is. A lot of disinformation hides behind that label and gets away with it because people just let it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.